Okay, we're gonna try something new now because apparently I am out and about always and all the time, and I am just using my car as my second home. It's my shelter. So, right now, ang dami nangyayari. But here we are. We're making waves because I really miss making podcast episodes, and like a lot of you guys have been asking me to upload more. So, Landi tip number 11, believe in the saying, if he wanted to, he would. Is this just a trend at the Dani? Should I believe in this or should I always initiate na lang para tuloy-tuloy yung conversation namin? Do you guys actually make or do something just to get the girl, or am I just being a hopeless romantic? I feel like these are things that are running through your head when you click this podcast episode. So, yeah, why should we keep in mind the saying, if he wanted to, he would? So, in this episode of Landian with Dani, you're gonna know. Hey there, my flirty butterflies. I miss you guys. Oh my God. I am readjusting my life and my routine because ang dami nangyayari sa life right now. And I have a lot of things to tend to. So I'm trying to make the most out of it. Reason why I am in the car filming this episode. I'm Dani B. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, aka you are an OG flirty butterfly, or you've been a flirty butterfly for a time now, I'm welcoming you back. And if you don't know me yet, I was known as the Landi Tip girl on TikTok. So I basically give Landi Tips short form, and I decided to make a podcast so that we can hash out these short form Landi Tips and actually bring stories to them and explain to you, and I can explain to you guys in detail how you can kind of execute these Landi Tips. Hindi kasi ako naniniwala before sa if he wanted to, he would. But I am sharing this to you guys because I myself am still trying to believe in this saying, because of course may mga nagugustuhan akong guys, and of course I'm doing something about it. I'm Landi Tip girl, so I'm doing my best to flirt with them also. But yeah, unfortunately, yung mga guys who do stuff to me, like who landi me directly talaga, like medyo di ko sila type, so medyo I feel like kaya hindi ako naniniwala in the saying, kasi yung mga type ko naman hindi gumagawa ng move. Matigas kasi ulo ko when I like a guy. Like, even if I can see signs that he doesn't want to pursue me the way I want to pursue him, parang dun pa rin ako sumusugod. Kasi nga, we love the thrill. We love the thrill. Alam ko marami sa inyo loves the thrill also, but sometimes we have to prioritize ourselves then, and we have to think na parang, okay, this guy is not worthy of my time. He's not giving me the same time, the energy, the effort that I'm willing to give him, or that I'm actually giving him already. So, I'm at this age kasi na parang masyado akong self-love. Like, kapag hindi mo nire-return yung same energy, I'm like, okay, bye. Like, ganun ako easily makapag-switch ngayon. Which I think is okay because I'm young. I am here to explore. I'm here to make different connections with different people. So it's okay. Justifiable. Justifiable na ganito ako. And I don't know, this saying, back to our original topic, na if he wanted to, he would. It's actually all over social media. And before this was all over social media, naririnig ko na to sa mga tita ko. If he wanted to, he would. We also hear this sometimes from our best friends kapag kunyari naghihingi tayo ng advice tapos matigas yung ulo natin. Tapos sabihin niya, girl, wala siyang ginagawa. If he wanted to, he would. Ginawa niya ba? Ibig sabihin, he doesn't want to because he's not doing it. He doesn't want you that much. And, based on the experience of putting myself out there and flirting for myself, I realized that it's easy to be wanted, but you need to convince yourself that your goal is to be valued. Okay, tatak nyo yan sa utak nyo. Again, it's easy to be wanted, but you need to convince yourself that your goal is to be valued. Okay? So, before we delve deeper into this topic, I'm gonna make kwento. So, I have 3 friends. Si Aya, si Maya, at si Shania. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the stories, their Landi stories. They're actually, tama ba? Yeah, they're actually in very healthy relationships right now. And nakwento nila sa akin na na-realize nila na totoo yung saying na if he wanted to, he would. So let's focus first on Aya. So Aya, this girl, is very famous. She has many fans, many admirers, and despite of this, no one ever makes a move on her. Like, I feel like na-intimidate kasi yung mga guys sa kanya because these guys know that malaki yung name niya. Like, she has a lot to offer on the plate and she kind of is somehow intimidating. So, kahit marami nagkakagusto sa kanya, walang make ng move. Walang nagpa-pursue talaga with her. And her problem is, nag-aantay lang naman siya ng person to actually show her that this guy likes her and is willing to take the effort to make ligaw, to show her that, she is worthy of his time. Parang ganon. Okay, so this guy comes into her life so randomly. She wasn't looking for any connection. And I think at that time she was already dating. Aya was already dating this one guy. Muntik na silang maging exclusive. But this guy suddenly shows up into her life. And Aya doesn't like this guy that much. But this guy likes Aya so much. And, ito pang spice. Parang, super may guts yung guy. Cause, if the guy actually pursues Aya, parang may not tarnish, but he would get kind of negative backlash from this specific group of girls. Because one of the girls in this group is madaldal, very chismosa, pwedeng mag-cancel ng people online. So, ganon din kalaki yung name ng other girl na to. But he risked that because he really likes Aya so much. So, kahit na alam niyang mahe-hate siya or magka-cancel siya online because of the tendencies of this other girl from a different girl group, he still pursued this girl. So, I feel like lumalabas dito yung if he wanted to, he would. Because if the guy knows that it's kind of a risky thing for his career and his reputation, he still went to pursue Aya. And when Aya finally decided to give him a chance, grabe daw mag-compliment this guy. Grabe daw mag-exert ng time. Grabe daw isingit si Aya sa schedule ng guy. Because the guy is also a busy guy, a busy person. So, grabe daw siya magsingit ng time niya. Kahit 30 minutes, basta makita si Aya, okay na yun sa kanya. For someone, alam mo yun, if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to see you, he would. Even for just 30 minutes, even just daan to your bahay or to your apartment just to see you, just to talk to you. That's such a big thing already. And this guy kasi, parang, he doesn't have his family here. He's from a different country. Tapos, he really made an effort to gather everyone from his family to a group chat just to introduce this girl. And as a family-oriented person, I value that so much. So, yeah. If he wanted to, he would. Aya's version. In Maya's version, Maya naman, Maya is a very hopeless romantic. Hindi ko to inimbento, may notes lang ako. But these are real, actual stories from my friends. Maya is a hopeless romantic. She has this physical type of guy in her mind. Physicalize na natin. So, yung type niya usually are UAAP players. This girl is college pa. And yung type niya are morenong, either basketball or football players na super tall, 6 feet, ganon. But, with Maya, I'm very proud of her because she knows her worth. Even if her type shows interest in her, she doesn't move forward. She doesn't actually date them because these college boys don't ask her out on proper dates. They don't plan the date and they already have the capacity to hatid sundo Maya. Meron silang car, but hindi nila hinahatid sundo si Maya. Lagi lang nilang message si Maya to meet up kapag free time nila. They don't consider Maya's schedule. Hindi nila iniisip na parang, oh, this girl also has a schedule. Why not ask her when she's available? No, these guys, these athletes keep on saying na parang, okay, I'm free today. Punta ka dito. If you are a girl who knows your worth and who has a time, has a schedule of your own, I don't know, if yun yung ginawa sa akin, mababastusan ako. Kasi parang, free ka, okay, hindi mo man lang tinanong kung ako ba free. Right? Si Maya kasi, parang she entered college with a mindset na parang, okay, she wants to explore, she wants to enter college single so that she could, figure guys out. that's a general explanation. So that's what she did. She actually communicated with a lot of guys, found a lot of guy friends, and like was immersed and exposed to like the matinong guys, yung mga fuck boys, ganon. And what I like about her is, even if she had this like ideal physical type in her mind, she didn't settle for that dahil hindi siya the guys weren't treating her the way she knew she deserved to be treated. So this guy comes into her life, right? And it's not her usual physical type. Hindi siya pangit. This guy is super cute, but hindi yun yung normal type ni Maya. This guy is very persistent. In short, ma-effort tong guy na to making hatid sundo, planning out dates. Hatid sundo meaning from Taft to Rizal to Taft, kabalik-balik. Like, oh my God, if you see a guy make that much effort for you, that's a sign that he's actually serious. Like, they're not even doing like naughty stuff. Hello, from Rizal to Taft, that's like so traffic. How are you gonna do naughty stuff in the car? Like, no. If you're thinking about it, no. And like, yeah, and based on the kwento of Maya to me, grabe yung conversation sila. Like, it was very substantial. Most especially in the first date. Like, dun niya na-realize na parang, okay, I really want to give this guy a chance even if I'm not 100% physically attracted to him because our values align. Our future goals align. Alam mo yun, dun mo makikita kung ready na for a serious relationship yung tao if they account for their values, their standards, their future life, what they want for their future family or future career. Kasi kapag initial or like landi-landi lang, surface level lang na landian or connection, puro physical lang yan, hindi na niya account for if they want to be there in your future or what you want to be or like what your plans are. If he wanted to, he would. Another manifestation is sobra yung pag-note niya sa mga interests ni Maya. Because when they go on dates, like, pinagmamasan niya talaga kung saan sila nag-window shopping ni Maya. Kung ano yung hinahawakan ni Maya na bags. Because when Maya had her birthday, parang this guy went back to the specific store and like, kinonsult pa ni Guy yung mom ni Maya if what would be the like better option or better gift to buy for Maya. Tapos parang nakinilig pa yung mom ni Maya kasi parang sabi pa daw nung guy kay tita na parang, but ito po kasi yung hinawakan niya. Sabi kasi ni tita na parang, wag na yan, masyadong mahal. Tapos sabi ni guy, ito po kasi yung hinahawakan niya, tinitingnan niya. Tapos parang, oh, what? So if he wanted to observe, if he wanted to remember these simple details, he would. Okay? And I love it that Maya chose this guy, aside from having all the like physical type she had before with the athletes and everything, because Maya realized that this was way more valuable. This connection was way more valuable. Alam mo yun, like, physicality is just there for like initial attraction, but you like a person because of their physicality, but eventually you would love them for the personality. Gets ba? Okay, last friend, Shania. Shania naman, this girlie likes a different guy who keeps on giving her mixed signals, right? She likes the thrill. She likes the roller coaster. Long story short, a guy comes in her life, again, not her usual type, just like Maya, but this guy still pursued her even if the guy knows that Shania was still like stuck up on this mixed signals guy. And she was kind of like, I think she was still attached or she was already moving on from this connection. Basta, in the middle of everything that Shania was feeling towards this other guy, yung boyfriend niya now, nung nililigawan pa lang siya, the boyfriend actually showed Shania na he likes Shania and he is willing to fight for Shania. So, parang nakwento sa kanya Shania na he was comforting her, he validates her, and he makes time, again, like Maya's guy, to see Shania. And she assessed. Because both of these guys are in the same industry. So, again, if you want to keep on making like excuses na I'm busy, yada, 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 yada. Both of them are busy. But this guy who wanted to pursue Shania made time. Even if he was so tired, he was so like worn out, he still made time and wanted to see Shania. The mixed signals guy made a ton of excuses not to meet her. But the guy who wanted to pursue her, always finds way to squeeze Shania into his schedule. So those are few manifestations ng if he wanted to, he would. So again, if you want to be with a guy who's very serious when it comes to relationships, and if you want to go the distance with a specific guy, you have to take into account if they're willing to show you and to show you that they like you and they're willing to give you the time of day, you know? Again, I always tell you guys, landi responsibly. So if you started flirting, then eventually, like, nung nagsimula kayo maglandian, mag-usap, talking stage, let's say, naging dating stage na din, if you enjoy that, okay, feel the feelings, enjoy the now, but if nasa-feel mo na nasa-start ka na ma-fall and your feelings are developing already, and you feel like this person isn't giving you the same energy, kind of consider backing out. Because again, landing responsibly, flirting responsibly is also being responsible of your feelings. Pag nadedehado ka na, back out. If you want to take it to the next level but the guy doesn't want to take you seriously or still gives you mixed signals, be responsible to take care of yourself and your heart. Don't settle for unclear intentions, because if he really wanted you, he'd do something about it. Believe me. If you don't want to believe me, ask your straight guy friends. I guarantee you, I feel like 95% of them will say na yes. If he wanted to, he would. So if you're double guessing na parang baka kasi magbago siya, yari-yari. Number one, you're not a saint. You're not Mother Teresa, okay? You can't change a person, most especially if the person is already like that. And you can't change a person kapag hindi naman talaga nila gusto yung ginagawa nila. So, yeah, you gotta exit that girl. If he's not doing it, that means he doesn't want you that much. So you better be hurt now than exhaust all your time and effort and feelings for someone who doesn't value you for who you are. So again, it's easy to be wanted, but you need to convince yourself that your goal is to be valued. That's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for sticking with me. I am so sorry if kind of maingay or ano ang audio na to, because I'm trying out again filming in the car. Yeah, that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much, my flirty butterflies, for tuning in. I will not promise now when I'm gonna post, but I will try my best to post as much as I can. And I would very much appreciate it if you give this podcast a 5-star rating. So far, 230 plus na yung rating nito, and I'm so happy because 200 is a lot. You can fill a room. If you fill a room with 200 people, that's a lot already. So thank you so much for those who gave this podcast a 5-star rating. And if you can also spread the word about this podcast, share this on your social media channels, on your stories. You can tag me at Landian with Dani on Instagram or anywhere in social media at Dani Bonvenida. So that's DaniBuenvenida. You can tag me anywhere. You can message me. Also, if you message me, you're like Landescapades. If you message me those, let me know if you are willing to let me share it in the podcast. Because if not, just tell there na parang, Ate Dani, please don't tell people that I told you this, or like, make me anonymous na lang, please, ganon. So yeah, don't forget to tag me and share this on your social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X. So that's all. Thank you so much again for watching. Always remember to keep your head up high, learn from troubles that pass you by, and live your Landi life to the fullest. Yes, Landi responsibly. Bye.